welcome back to the Toffee Blues YouTube channel, your source for all things Everton. My name's Thomas, back with another 24/7 transfer news report, daily report. Of course, bring you the latest, all the transfer news and rumours surrounding Everton Football Club. We bring you these videos every single day. Bit of a quiet one today, apart from obviously the one major announcement, which I'll get into very shortly. Not too many rumours flying about at the moment. The club seems to be very much focused on bringing in the 2 or 3 players that seem to be on the verge of signing. So we're going to get into all the latest news coming out of the last 24 hours. Of course, we saw last night the pictures of Ancelotti, Brands, Doucouré, Rodríguez all in the Titanic Hotel. Not too much further in terms of announcements on on Rodríguez and Doucouré, but Everton have announced the signing finally of Allan from Napoli, 29 Brazilian midfielder. He signs for Everton on a 3-year contract for the fee, which is believed to be in the region of £22 million plus about £3 million in add-ons. Personally, I think it's a very good deal. I'm glad that the club have finally got this one over the line. The announcement came earlier this morning. I'm glad we're finally going to have, something to kind of... We've all kind of been waiting for the past few days, basically, for an announcement. I'm glad we finally got this one to tie us over through the weekend. Seems like a very good sign to me, makes a lot of sense. Ancelotti clearly likes him a lot. He clearly wants to play for Ancelotti. He mentions it in his interviews with the club, which obviously are available on the Everton website for when he first joins. He describes him as Professor Ancelotti. He talks about the size of the club and how happy he is to be here. So brilliant signing. Hopefully he can hit the ground running. Obviously he didn't play a part in today's game against Preston North End because obviously he just signed today officially, or the announcement was made at least. So he might make an appearance against Spurs on our first game of the season. Of course, Preston today being our last pre-season friendly. So let us know what you think about that deal. How happy are you that Everton have finally announced their first signing of the window? Do let us know what your thoughts about that one. Next up, Allan and Doucouré. Just after the Preston game finished, actually, Adam Leventhal of The Athletic, very reliable source when it comes to Watford transfer news, claiming that the official announcement for Doucouré will be made on Monday. So obviously there was thoughts that some people might that the club might have came up with a triple announcement. That is not the case. Obviously, Allan's been announced by himself. It seems there's a bit of a delay in the James Rodríguez deal. No one's too sure what that's about. But Doucouré was spotted with James last night in the hotel with Ancelotti and Brands. Doucouré's been liking a lot of Everton posts as well. This one seems to be kind of on the verge of happening now, if not completed. But the club are just waiting a couple of days to make the announcement video. Apparently similar to Allan. £22 million up front, well, maybe not up front, but kind of £22 million fee, plus potential add-ons depending on how the club performs and how the player performs. So another one I'll be glad to see get over the line. He seems like he's going to add that engine to our midfield, which we've been lacking in a long time. Him and Allan are going to bring a lot more energy, really going to drive us up the pitch. So very excited about that one. Seems like only a matter of time for Doucouré. And no major James Rodríguez news today. He seemed, obviously there was kind of uproar last night when people thought he might have gotten a plane back to Madrid. Obviously that's not the case. He was still in the Titanic Hotel last night with Ancelotti and Brands, as I mentioned. So we'll of course bring you that news when it breaks. But at the moment, as of the last 24 hours, no kind of new James Rodríguez news, but that we know. Well, we don't know, but there were a couple of rumours late last night that aren't kind of verified, saying that whatever the problem was, it's been resolved with Real Madrid and he will become an Everton player soon. At the time of recording, it is 7:30 on the Saturday, so no James Rodríguez yet. He might be announced by the time this video comes out, no one all, but we'll have to see how that one turns out. And finally, obviously today's last pre-season friendly game, which I've touched on, again at Goodison Park, 2-0 against Preston North End. Good run out, of course, a weakened side due to the international games. Pleased to see some of the attacking play. If you want to see my full reaction to that, do check it out on the channel, and do check out Jones' player ratings as well. Mason Holgate obviously went off injured. It's been reported he went out of Goodison Park in crutches with a toe injury, so we're not really too sure how severe that's going to be. Apparently he's taking tests tomorrow. Ancelotti says he's refusing to rule him out of the Spurs game, but obviously it's too soon to tell. Apparently he's undergoing tests tomorrow, so of course we'll bring you that latest news when it comes out. So thank you very much for watching. Let us know what you think about Allan. Are you happy with the fee? Are you excited to see him in an Everton shirt finally? Are you happy that the club's finally announced their first permanent sign, apart from Nkunku obviously, but first senior signing? Doucouré seems to be on the brink of joining as well, so very exciting. So check out all the social media. That's when all the news breaks first, of course. And thank you very much for watching, and join us next time on the Toffee Blues.